Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee. So today I thought we would do a chatty get ready with me and talk about my plans for this channel over the next couple months. So I'm going to be doing kind of a coral look on my eyes with a little bit of red. I will swatch every shade that I've used at the end. I'm not really interested in giving any of these brands free advertising. I'm going to start with some eyeshadow primer. Um, so I'm starting a low buy, or I guess would be more accurate. I am continuing a low buy. I have not purchased any cosmetics since the day before Mother's Day, which I believe was May 8th, 9th. It's been a while. Actually, my last purchase was a multi-stick, and I've reached the conclusion that I have enough makeup. I mean, I cannot do every look that I would like, but I can do tons of looks that I enjoy. Does that make sense? Do you understand the distinction there? And I want to be someone who regularly hits pan. I don't want to be a panner. I mean, I do post to pan porn and I do get a huge thrill out of seeing the pan at the bottom, but I don't want to need to hit pan on something. I don't want to have that as my goal. My feeling, and I don't know if other people feel this way or if I'm just by myself, is that if I'm not hitting pan naturally on my products, just, through organic everyday use, I think I just have too much. And in the scheme of people in the beauty community, not necessarily even people who have channels or people who post on Instagram, but just people who enjoy this content, participate in this content, I think I actually have not a ton of makeup. And that concerns me. It really does. Actually, all the makeup I have is in this box. That's not quite true. But it all does fit in this box with the exception of this. Oh, well, that actually fits too. I'm just a liar who doesn't know what they're talking about. And guess what? I have about as much eyeshadow at home as I do here. And I couldn't use this up in a year or 2 years. It's too much. And while I do understand that I will probably not, there are things I will probably not hit pan on, it concerns me that there are lots of items that I would not be hitting pan on. So I'm going to use this red. It looks red in the pan. It pulls quite orange on me. I'm going to use that just all over the lid. Going a little more colorful today than I usually do. Is that showing up pretty well? I did miss just a little bit at the corner of my eye. So I've posted about this before on the Makeup Rehab subreddit, which I'm guessing a lot of you probably follow, but if you don't and you're into Reddit, it's great. I think even people who don't have a problem with makeup addiction, and honestly, I feel that I don't, could get a lot of use out of it. It's kind of a nice change of pace from a lot of the content about makeup online that's constantly pushing new stuff and sales and everything like that. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of red, like a really dark red, matte red shade, just on a little smudger brush. Put that under my eye. My goal for 2020 and the last part of 2019 was to purchase makeup 4 times a year. I do find that the looks that I want to put on tend to vary a little bit from season to season, and I wanted to be able to refresh and try new things. I mean, I do appreciate color. I appreciate having fun new lipsticks to try on, but that it would help limit me. And I did keep to that in November, and I had planned for the next time I purchased makeup to be in April. And that was true. I did that. But then I found myself buying things in May. Now, COVID is a weird situation. I think we all know that it's just a strange time. And I have been fortunate enough that my economic situation has really not changed as a result of the virus. I know I'm very fortunate in that. But why am I thinking about buying makeup with that? There's no reason for it. So I'm not going to be purchasing anything. I'm going to get back on track with that. I'm not going to be purchasing anything until the very beginning of August. So that will have been a 3-month no buy. In August, I'll allow myself a budget. I'm thinking probably around $35. And that will include any color cosmetics, which is most of what I personally purchase, as well as any what I'm going to call non-essential hair care. For me, I'm pretty basic with both skincare and hair care. I'm kind of a shampoo, conditioner, one other kind of product after I get out of the shower kind of girl. And you can probably tell I'm not great with hair. So that's the plan. I'm going to stick with it. I will probably, let's see, I suspect that a lot of people who watch me are coming from a similar place where they're trying to cut back. If I'm completely off about that and you aren't, let me know below. I'm intrigued. So I'm not planning on really posting a true haul video. I mean, I suspect that you will see me use what I buy. I hope you'll see me use what I buy. And then maybe a month or two later, I might post a here's what I bought plus reviews, because I feel like that actually could be helpful just to have all of my thoughts on anything you've seen me using in the past several videos, just sort of combined into one resource. Let's see, what do I need now? Oh, my cheeks. Just using I think the brand probably thinks this is a peachy pink. On me, this looks decidedly peach. Cream blush. Blend that in with my fingers. think it can be helpful to hear what people who actually own and have used the product for an extended period of time think about items, think about products. Again, if I'm completely off base with anything and you just feel the complete opposite way, let me know. Um, I'm open to discussion, and I don't want to trigger people using that same cream cream blush. That shouldn't have been as much of a tongue twister as it was. On my lips. I like that color, but I feel like it could use just a little bit more. So I'm gonna take this somewhat more pink shade and go dot a little on top. Yeah, that's nice. Now I've got a fan brush. I'm going to go into, let's see, let's just go with this sort of creamy eyeshadow. Not a cream eyeshadow, mind you. This was a powder eyeshadow that is cream colored. I'm gonna just highlight my cheekbones with that. Okay, we're getting really close to done here. So I should probably be thinking if there's anything I didn't go over. Yeah, so this plan for the next couple months is any beauty content that you see anytime soon will be with what I have. Hopefully, I will be back home soon, finally get out of my parents' house. And the amount of things that I have to play with on camera will greatly increase. Darkening up my brows a little bit. Oh, I forgot. There are going to be just a couple of not quite exceptions to this low buy. The first is going to be mascara. I own one mascara at a time, and I've had my Milk one for right about 2 months now, and I can tell that it's starting to get a little bit on the clumpy side. And I do try to be good about replacing my mascara every 3.5 months. So I'll need to purchase a new one. Additionally, if I run out of sunscreen, obviously I'm going to buy sunscreen. I'm not just going to get burned. And if I need to refill my brow product, this is how much I have left, by the way, which was probably a bad idea to screw that up all the way. But it did not end in tragedy, so we're all good. I need that, I will also replace it. Unless I get to go back home, in which case I have a brow powder that I actually much prefer using. And we'll just keep with that. Alright, so. Oh, I promised you guys the swatches. You guyses. Alright, here's the cream blush. Actually, it really matches my shirt pretty well. I think I used just these 3 eyeshadows. Oh, I've gotten much better at swatching. So there's this matte soft pink, a shimmery reddish orange, and a matte very dark red, sort of a maroon brown shade. And what I used as my highlight, we'll see how well this shows up, a reflective cream shade. And finally, I layered up my lipstick with this pearlized color. That's just a little bit more reddish than the cream blush. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my plan. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. And I want to make content without getting stuck on this cycle of buy more stuff, buy more stuff. Now declutter it for content and buy more stuff. So if you have any thoughts, glad to hear them. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye!